Hello. On yesterday's video that I did, I really wasn't able to finish. My son was demanding my attention. He was getting tired, ready for his nap. And so some of you reached out and was saying, yeah, but what about this? What about that? Especially when it came to difficult people. And I just was talking about, staying in peace and don't feel like you need to defend yourself all the time. And I still stand by that, but I'd like to elaborate a little bit more. So it's natural for us to always want to defend ourselves, especially when we're accused of something that maybe was taken wrong, or something that we had said, or something that we had done, did. It's natural to want to defend ourselves. It's just human nature, right? But if you know that you're in the right and there's really no need to defend yourself, especially even if these are people that you don't know very well, or maybe they're people that you do know very well, time will always tell. The people that know you and are loyal to you and that love you, they will realize that maybe, you were just having a bad day, or they'll understand where you're coming from, right? The other people, you don't really need to give that much energy into, all right? It's not worth losing your peace over. That's for sure. Especially when it comes to the people that you don't know very well, right? Just chalk it up to maybe they're having a bad day. Maybe sing a kind word if you can't. Exhibit some self-control and just smile and walk away. If it's just, an everyday life kind of meeting, that kind of thing. But if they're difficult people that are in your life, and you seem to not be able to distance yourself from them, perhaps they're coworkers, perhaps they're part of your family, perhaps they... Anyway, moving forward. So let me cut it here. Sorry, guys. This is a little bit of a tricky, topic. People are difficult. But what I've noticed is, if you haven't mastered the difficult people in your life, those same personality types, those same difficult people, quote unquote, keep resurfacing in your life time and time again until you change the way that you treat them, you change the way that you think about them, and you change the way that you manage them in your life. It's one of those life lessons, I think, that God just gives us, right? So we're not going to get away from the difficult people. There's difficult people. I'm a difficult person for some people, just how it goes. But I think they're put into our lives for a learning lesson, right? So if you keep finding the same people difficult, and then they keep showing up in different people, there's something for you to learn there. Take notice, right? So, like we were talking about yesterday, the only thing that you can do is take responsibility for yourself and your actions and how you go about things. And self-control is huge on this topic. Exhibiting self-control when somebody is... We're going to talk about the people in your life that are difficult people, coworkers, friends, family, okay? These people that you know well, and it seems like they are constantly causing conflict. They're constantly saying things to hurt you. Maybe they don't know it or realize it. Okay, let's just be real here. Most of the time they do. People know when they hurt you. What you're going to have to do is exhibit self-control here, okay? Self-control is huge on this topic. They're looking for a response. They're looking for a response from you. And if you don't give them any reaction, not much they can do, all right? My therapist taught me this, and it really is helpful. So it's the acronym for DEEP. So don't defend yourself, that's D. You don't have to explain yourself. Don't engage, and don't personalize. When people say hurtful things and they continue to trigger you and be a thorn in your side in your life, right? Like it's really their issue, and most of the times it doesn't have anything to do with you. So just remember that. Defend, explain, engage, personalize. Exhibit self-control. Just keep your peace. And I'm going to leave you with this, and it's a scripture from the Bible, and it's really, really fitting, right? And I meant what I said when keep your peace, because all these people, all that they're going to do is give you no peace if you react. That's what they're looking for, you know? So I'm going to leave you with this. It says, if a wise man contends with a foolish man, whether the fool rages or laughs, there is no peace. There is no peace for you. And it's critical, especially in this day and time where there are so many things that rob us of our peace, that we are very mindful of our actions, very, very mindful of our words, and we're very mindful of what gives us peace, and to hold on to that. Because for me, it's really been a marker of if I'm on the right path or if I'm not. Am I doing the right things? Am I living the right way? If I have peace, I know that I'm making the right decisions a lot of times. Okay? So I hope this has been helpful. I know it's not easy, trust me. I don't do the right things nearly enough of the time. And the more that I think that I know, the more that I realize I don't. So we're all on this journey together. I hope that this has helped you. And please, more feedback, leave comments. I am more than happy to reply. And we'll continue this topic if need be, because we're not going to get away from these difficult people. Just like Jim Rohn says, there's only a handful of really bad people out there in this world. They just travel around a lot. So you just have to keep it light, right? Rather than a source of frustration, it's a source of fascination. So what can you learn from this? That's the thought for today. Bye-bye.